I can't believe I actually teleported to you. What a noob mistake.
I do that sometimes, it's very annoying. Landed in Elfland, have you?
Some backwater somewhere. Somebody's trying to gnaw my arm off.
It's in Teesside, like.
Ritualised.
Someone not ready?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, I've got it.
I've just teleported back to Stormhaven. I don't want to be in this godforsaken cannibal land.
Fighting insects, snakes, all that.
There we go.
And cats. I do cats as well.
FCPs. Don't forget those fucking E's.
Multiple flavours too.
Oh, blimey.
Scale Corner Peak.
Right, I am grabbing that bit. 1 minute.
I saw something rather unusual on one of those flying the wall things about Northumbria police.
Thank God
Like
you
a
said that.
takeaway near where I used to live. A guy threatened the staff with a python, demanded their money.
Never listen to the disease of this well-met traveler. I'm trying.
It's gonna be the strangest bloody robbery ever.
I originally came here to study the once. Well, it's given the state of the creatures here.
Enough, that took me about.
Back.
Quiet. I'm listening to him. Well, he's directed us to his book, which apparently has even more detail than he's just told me.
Yeah, I just read it too. Yeah, something like that. I've got a hand scanner and I'll peruse it later.
Right, so has anybody got any idea what this instance is about? I mean, obviously the guy at the front door,
Did
which
you
I'm...
not read the quest text?
Well, obviously I did.
Zan was a dragon priest from the time when dragons
Who's
were
Zan?
plentiful in Tamriel, and that she was betrayed by her followers or something and killed, but now she's back and trying to...
What are dragons?
She has nefarious plans which we must scupper, I think, is the general idea.
I can scupper plans. Yeah. Look, I even heal cats.
That's a good job. The heals can't be targeted then, isn't it?
Very much. Otherwise you lot would not be playing cats.
Or elves.
Yeah.
Of course, you could manoeuvre yourself so you always stood just in front of me and everyone else is in front of you. Then I wouldn't get much of your heals.
I can't say that's a policy I've ever tried.
Ah, can anybody hear me now?
Yay! Hello, mate.
Huzzah!
That's how long it took Rob to pop down to PC World and buy a new PC.
Yeah, with the microphone.
Go on then, Rob, what was it?
Simply relogging. Discord being a complete piece of shit is what it was.
That's why I relogged actually, but it turned out not to be that. There was a interface on my Mac that I was denying my microphone on my PC, but never mind. PC Mac issues, you know. They don't like talking to each other. Or letting me talk either. Glad to have you back.
Hey, and can we still hear Mond?
Sad. Yes.
I'm back.
Oh, I can hear you, Mond. Splendid.
Are we all outfitted up then?
Yep.
Let's get some food, damn it.
Is that an outfit, Dave?
No, I
Costume, rather.
just
No,
had to
outfit.
dye everything the same colour.
Sorry, I didn't realise you moved on.
Looks quite a swish anyway,
Doesn't it?
if you like robes.
Yeah, I was wearing the shirt version.
But you've not
earlier,
replaced the
which is
shoulder
more
thing.
of a roby person.
They've got the hideous monster shoulder.
Yeah, there is that.
See, I go for the civilised look with the healer.
Paul's gonna be here.
Are you doing a new one?
One of the new DLC stuff, yeah.
Did you say you just reinstalled Discord, Rob?
No, I just
No, I
rebooted
just-
his machine.
Yeah, exactly. And then it decided to work.
Ooh, interesting green things on the floor. The spikies, do not touch.
Everyone all right?
Lotus and I are fine, but Ludovic wasn't so lucky. He's found.
Always told him that name of his would do him no good.
I was afraid of that when I saw he wasn't with you. You two
I wonder if yours was killed off by one of the updates. Something seems to do that.
Choice. Just be prepared for
They're going to build a bridge for us, or what? Or are we going to have to go the other way?
Well, it looks like we go around, doesn't it, from the map?
They were having a shouted conversation, which probably explained what you just talked over just then.
You could mute us.
Oh no, it's a skeever.
I'll mute you. Usually.
Just managed to get to minus 0% health and still survived.
Oh no, how are we going to loot this? Oh, there we go.
You just jump over the poisonous stuff.
I suspect we're gonna have a boss at the end of this. It causes a massive amount of leaky.
I believe there
think-
is, yes. I believe there's literally a massive amount of poison damage, although I've only read comments from people doing it on veteran hard mode, which we're not, thankfully.
What was the pig lady in the high heels shoes in WoW?
Oh yeah,
Marauder.
jumping around that island.
Yeah, Marauder, was it?
Something like that. It was quite funny.
pig in high heel shoes?
She was a princess. Don't call her a pig.
That effect's quite annoying.
Just a bit.
Thank you, Mark.
Hmm?
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
To call her a pig.
Oh.
Well, Lisa's trash dies in 2 seconds.
Yeah, but leaves these hideous round regions of death for about 2 minutes.
Still bloody looting it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen your show off new plant healer, Fish.
Oh, have you? Yeah, that's a recent acquisition.
Jeez.
Not just some random bit of kit that happened to drop for you.
Yeah. Got it first time actually.
Might as well wear it for now until you get something better, eh?
I heard you
Yeah.
can buy it from the store now.
Yeah, I had an email from a friend of mine who told me that. I call him a friend.
The kit that we were wearing, Fish wasn't here. Yeah, that's good, that did.
It's
Be
like a
careful
boss.
fighting those two. They look stronger than the rest.
Do you think there might be poison circles?
Smell strong.
I wouldn't think
Dave's
so.
going to tell you off for talking over the talky bits.
Yeah, probably through that phase now, I don't imagine so. Probably just a standard tank and spank fight, I would imagine.
No ads. And that's what they put in the patch notes. We're not doing ads anymore. You just stand there and you beat the shit out of them.
There's 2 of these. They may need to be kept together or kept apart or whatever. I don't know.
One's rancid, one's foul smelling.
They're making each other stronger somehow.
Ah,
They've both got a circle around them.
did you hear what he said?
He just said
What?
something there, which might have been useful.
It was, he said keep them apart. Were you not listening?
Oh, yes. No,
I was
yeah.
listening.
Someone's about to
Yeah,
pull
but-
one. It's about to pull one.
He said they're keeping each other stronger.
Are we going to have to kite one of them or something?
I'm guessing so.
Yeah, okay, which one's got the most? 1.2 million versus 1.2 million. Alright.
I'll go for the one with 1.2 million.
Well, the one round the outside seems most keen on having a walk about, doesn't he? The one in the
Yeah.
middle, we're not definitely sure is going to. If I root through to the one in the middle and you kite the one that's having the wander about.
You can always put your clanfear pet on it, Dave, if you've got that morph.
Oh look, that's what happens when they get close. They got the double green. It's double green poison, so obviously what we learnt from the ads as we got here was that there's those big around. Watch this, it's going to disappear any second. There we go. So we got to keep them apart that far, otherwise they're going.
Yeah. Okay, well, you just look after one on the right or something, Nick, and we'll
Yeah, I'll
try
I'll
as
pop
best we
across.
can to deal with the other one on the left.
Okay.
Or other way around, whatever.
It seems
Not
to
where
say,
you are.
yeah, I'll go in and I'll drift across to the right. Once that's wandered off, I'll try and. Do you want to try and do the pull with a shot first, or?
Yeah, tell me when.
Not yet. Wait
Not
for.
now.
Oh, he's going that way. Okay, the middle one at a tap then. Once he wanders off. Does he have another? There we go. Here we go.
I'll just go and get the back one. Yeah.
I think the middle guy's going to just stand there. Oh look, big circle.
Okay, the one in the middle doesn't move.
These ice pillars are far thicker than the ones we saw previously.
Massive ice ball, interruptible.
Find cover when the ogre summons those ice shards.
Okay, he told us how at the end, after we died. I'm dead over on the left. Oh, okay, you got one down. One of you res me, please. That's it. Watch out for those.
Shit, what was that?
The ice thing that it says to protect yourself from. Yeah. I got killed as well on... Can't. There's ads that need to be killed as well if you can get me up. Damn, if you... Sorry, mate. Okay, so the...
When they're together.
The one guy's easy then.
Yeah, not overly worried about him. Maybe we focus
Yeah.
on the other one.
I was thinking whether or not he goes spastic when the other one's dead, or we just... Yeah. Maybe...
Okay, so what did we learn?
Well, maybe we need to kill them about the same time to stop enrage mechanics. Or something. When this bloke told us to take cover, where are we meant to take cover?
I think
Behind
behind the
something
huge ice shards that pop up.
Ah, I see, right, okay.
Okay, so the attack comes with the guy crouched down in the middle, so just get one of those between you and him. Is that right?
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
guess.
it.
The problem is you have to... The ice things come up and they damage you, or they stand there as a big ice shard, so you have to move. Otherwise the ice shard kills you and doesn't provide a cover. Well, good first attempt, I thought.
So am I going to try and take the guy on the outside again, or...?
Keep him occupied. Let's see if we can get the spellcaster, because he's the one who does the most damage, I think.
Yeah, okay, well you keep one occupied at the edge, Nick, and we'll kill the middle one. Try that.
Okay.
Resmi, I couldn't get behind the ice thing. That was a big ice thing that came up.
I think I got gnawed by the rats while I was standing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, oh,
Okay, we got ads.
I need to pick the ads up then.
Okay. But yeah, he does a massive shard and it says, hey, he's about to do an ice thingy. Get behind it. But then he throws me in place
yeah.
before I could get there.
Yeah, saw that.
Hey, you're the heroes, I'll just stand here.
So who's summoning the rats? Caster in the middle.
If I had to guess, I would say the outside guy.
It says
Yeah, I think
stop
so.
him. I just wonder if there's anything, literally we can do to stop him doing that.
There was...
Interrupt to stop the.
Yeah, he did say something about, hey, he's casting something. You should stop him, which is the big hint to interrupt.
Yes, he says he's summoning skeevers. Stop him.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it again.
Ooh, elemental drain day, very posh.
Watch your step. Those winds will freeze you on impact. Those freezing attacks could make for good protection. Those ice pillars are dangerous, but he's summoning skeevers. Stop him. Those ice shards are deadly. You'll need to take cover.
Get the skeevers down.
Summoning skeevers. Stop him.
Well, never in doubt.
Somehow.
Okay, so taking them down together is the is the desired method. Well done, guys.
It looks like it, yeah. Looks like they get more difficult if there's only one of them, is that right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You said something, where is it?
Nice helm. Jorvuld's guidance hat.
Ah, yes. As soon as we killed the first one, he said, surviving the next set of tremors will now prove rather difficult.
Exactly. That was the uh-oh.
That's his way of saying, you twat, what have you done?
Have I got any wine left, my love? Is there any wine in the
I'm
bottle?
sure that's no more difficult on veteran.
But we can split that one between us.
Apparently there's a very good
this
Healy
the
section
last
here,
one that came from
fish.
there?
Yep.
I just got a piece of it.
There's another bottle in
Increases the 5 set bonuses, it increases the duration of all your major buffs, minor buffs and damage shields to yourself and your allies by 40%. So
Very nice.
all your buffs and shields last nearly twice as long. Not nearly twice as long, nearly
That
50%.
sounds about right. Fisher's set becomes redundant after 1 week.
Yeah.
It's not a monster set, fortunately.
Phew. It's like I get a 5-piece set drop, but I have to get rid of the shoulders in 1 week. It's like, no! God damn you!
Well, the new shield patterns, by the way.
That was generally well coordinated. I found that those red things that came out just at the end, I was trying to run away from them, but inevitably I was running around where somebody was, and they always caught up.
I had that problem.
Yeah.
At one point I tried to like avoid everyone else and ended up running into it myself.
So I
settle for just putting all my shields up and just
exactly. I just went big heal and then just let it hit me when nobody else was near, and just made sure that I was constantly healing.
What Maker's shield is that, Nick?
Was it Ragada or something?
Alright. So did you go grinding in Craglorn for 6 months to get that?
I did, yeah. I did that's full 6 months in about 15 minutes the other night.
Late.
I was just very efficient.
Don't know what the people have been complaining at. Watch out, these wolves might say something, and Dave might miss what they say.
Shh.
They're all prototypes, though, of those two bosses, though. You see all the big red stuff that turns up. Usually I thought they all stopped doing that once you killed the bosses, or it'd be the next boss teach stuff. Maybe the final boss is all over again.
Well, this doesn't look good. No wonder Elad and Lotus are still down on those steps.
Doesn't look good. What's wrong with it? So this imps.
I'm
Okay,
guessing
big
those
floaty balls.
fire things that just turned up are not going to be
Do you
good.
think they matter?
Doubt it.
Can't target them.
They're just decoration.
Yeah, totally. Good one, Dave. I'm with you, mate.
You good?
Let's do it. Okay, there we go. They are copying WoW tactics now. Second beam. Incoming beam. And they all finish when he died. Oh, big guy. He's level 1 demon. Beam, watch yourself. Ice things on the side. We've got random ice mobs. Fires in between us.
Can you free me or something?
Same here, same here. Free the healer. Free Nelson Mandela.
Zombie have been trapped as well.
Oh, it's me now.
And me again.
And fish.
Three of us,
You can
please.
have three all of us, yeah.
And 4 of us, okay.
Oh, and Willie.
Free Willy.
Okay, so you can't break free of that by yourself, as far as I could see.
Nope.
Hey, you Willie.
No dust.
The guy's gonna go, I told you so, you shouldn't have done that. They freeze you. Yeah, thanks mate.
On the upside, you're straight to the second part of the fight.
Ah, cool. Okay, so the fire...
Can we avoid the freezing mechanic?
Seemed to have a thing under us and I thought it moved with me. I'll have to check again.
It's probably unavoidable. We just meant to keep... we got to stay closer together if that's the case, haven't we?
I think so, yeah.
Because this lazy twat could free us. Right, let's do it. Ads.
Me present.
Let him go. Let him go. Sorry, I've got any infos on that person for song.
Me.
Me too. Apparently trying to protect.
Me.
And I'm about to be... yeah, that's all of us. It's a bit of a shit mechanic. Honestly, it's like me. Oh.
It's all about me.
Yes, it seems to speed up the rate of stonage.
Anybody see whether or not when they moved the you're going to turn into stone move with them? I was stood there healing.
Well, I don't know, some red circle
Yeah,
appears under you and then you seem to be instantly turned to stone, I think.
Well, you've got a... It's a timer, but I don't know if you've got... You can move out of it or it follows you.
I don't know, you could try rolling out of it when you think it's going to go off or something.
Yeah, right in the middle of a big hill. I'll do that.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna
it's
swap out
specifically
my
you, I mean,
fire
one,
storm.
you know.
for the suppression field, which if it works will stop all of that stuff.
Dave's reading a book at the moment. Oh no, it's finished.
Beat.
Oh, it's those balls that turn.
Me!
So back in the balls, it turns to stone.
You keep away from the ball.
Let's just target him. It's me again.
I won't touch Beckett's balls.
Me again. As I come in to free you.
Me. I'm over here at the back here. Oh, me again.
Dead. Res, please.
We frozen.
Another one being frozen. We have to take those
Get the
fireballs
balls down. Yep. I
Yeah.
think that's the key. They can't take a lot of greed, but they're very, very troublesome, and I think that's probably why they can't take a lot of greed.
Okay, so the balls, the floaty balls come out and put the thing on you. You get a kind of double red ring under you, and if you've seen that,
Yep.
you can outrun it if you put enough distance between yourself and the floating ball.
Okay, but I also think that we have to kill them.
I believe that. I think that's the way forward. They really can't take much damage. Even my sort of crossbow pistol thing seems to cause significant damage to them.
You can kill the balls.
Yeah,
Yes.
they've got a health.
Okay.
Absolutely, they don't take much damage at all. I think we should try that.
Definitely.
Kill the balls before we get a red ring. Sounds like a plan.
Mond, are you there?
Huh?
Are you not rising to that? Aye.
Rising to what? I was concentrating.
I was just making feeble humour there, an attempt to get past this boss.
Ball up, now. Ball up.
I've been frozen. Frozen again.
Stoned.
I'm stone as well, apparently. Adds.
So
Ball up. Ball up. Nicely done. That was total control on the balls. Well done.
These gargoyles
Did you handle the balls nicely, you lot?
Yep.
Should have done this on veteran.
We cut them gently, and all
All
was
I know
good.
is that we were stuck between a rock and a pitfall.
Hello. What are you
No one
doing?
coughed.
What are you
Can't
looking
allow
at
the
me like a
disease to
little
spread.
prowler?
I need
Little
you and
prowler.
Lotus to go back and
She was
burn
looking at me
every
like
corpse
this.
you find.
Haunch down.
Fine. Just make sure you don't take down the cult leader without
Annie.
us. We still have a deal.
Yes, yes, you'll have your prize, just as we agreed.
I'm probably going to have to turn on all the mic stuff off.
Who's this woman?
Someone arrived late for the fight.
Is she Madge's sister? Got the same surname.
Have you noticed the relationship between the arsonists
Seem
of
to
the
have a knack
NPC
for
ones is
battle,
generally
but make no
related to the
mistake,
lateness of
if
their
we hadn't
arrival to the
lost
fight.
Ludovic, me and my men would have cleared this place.
At least this one's not a high elf.
I'm a member of the Undaunted, same as you. Your vault, huh? And here I thought you were a true
Well, alright then.
Undaunted.
Okay,
If you-
quick break. Back in a sec.
Sounds good.
Yeah, back in a minute.
Just checking.
Was that it finished, or was that just one of the sub-bosses?
That was probably the first big sub-boss.
Didn't look canny tough.
I think, as in with all these things, you've just got to work out what the weaknesses are, or what it is that's mostly damaging you. And we worked out it was the big stony things, and once we'd learnt how to recognise it quickly, we got them down and did it. How's she doing for water?
Fine.
Hey, I remember your face. I'll let you buy me another drink when this is all done. I'm sure I'm going to need it. Ela hired me for this job. Not quite as clean cut as I'm used to, but your vault pays well. That's all that matters. Usually the client says, go fight this, go kill that, but a plague? Not sure how we're supposed to stop that. Well, just point me to a face and I'll make sure to bash it in.
Good Nord over here. He's just point me to a face and I'll bash it in.
Oh, she's Madge's her niece, she says.
I think she needs a kick in the head for the amount of times that Madge's box hasn't opened for me.
Yeah, have you told her what you think of Madge?
In her box.
Marge,
Just don't
not
understand.
Madge.
These gargoyles were merely statues.
As in margarine.
Sorry, back.
We've been talking to Madge's
The
aunt.
arrival of these, oh certainly. He calls himself Lotus.
Marge's
Ela
aunt.
Ah, Ludovic the
Ooh.
So anyway, viewers, if you'd like to comment below as to whether or not you think it's Marge or Marge, we're really interested in your opinions here.
It's Madge.
Madge. Marge, not Madge, not Marge, not Marge.
Maybe you should compose a homage to Marge.
Where are all the chests?
Got me some good rice there.
Melons. Blimey, nearly as cold as Chesterfield.
I think we might be getting a boss with poison spouts soon.
Poisonous sprouts.
Aren't all sprouts poisonous?
He looks like a fun chap.
Watch out for this one. She must be the giant's matriarch.
She must be the giant matriarch.
Yeah, so water that hurts you and gaps between
Sturdy lady.
and the boss. So I'm suspecting there might be a bit of running around after doing it. And jumping between islands. Seems unlikely.
Yeah, she probably breaks the ice floes.
Yeah, she's a bit like the fat mama we were just talking about.
Watch out for the geyser. I can hear it rumbling. That geyser looks like it's about to blow. Expected this illness to weaken the giants. It seems just the opposite.
Yet another reason to wipe the temple clean of this repugnant cult.
While I agree, we also can't allow this sickness to spread.
Yeah, I couldn't decide whether I ought to try and do something. I couldn't chain pull the guys on the other side, so I assume it's a case of you having to go and burn them down, really.
I doubt it will be any easier going from here.
Yep, which is what I did.
Wind effect's a bit annoying.
It's noisy.
Must continue the research.
Bound to be a chest in here somewhere.
Some skeevers.
thought one of you would kill the elk. Desperately waiting to loot these two skeevers.
Do you wish to share our blessing?
I need to get this door for Lotus and Hila.
Seems like these cultists have as much of an affinity for the dead dragon priest as you do, Yorvold. They keep invoking her name.
Ah, you would think these cozies would just worship a Daedric prince, like any sensible cult.
I'm glad to see you both uninjured and unafflicted, I hope.
None of them got close enough to give us their little blessing. I can assure you of that.
Ah, peace.
Sort out the people who are desperate to loot skeevers from those who aren't desperate.
A room entirely populated by people with the word pestilence in front of their name.
Can't beat a nice orcish carpet.
So keen on the box, you leapt into some green water.
$10,000 gold. That's a good chest, wasn't it, Fish?
Kill concoctor mortier.
Hold. Let them take care of this one. I need you and Lotus to hold off any reinforcements.
Fine, but our deal still stands. After their leader is felled, I want my payment.
Oh, by Sovngarde, let's just focus on bashing in some heads, yeah?
Okay, so what's your theory about the green bits?
Busy. And now I must entertain these guests.
Yep.
$5.6 million. It's a lot for an intermediate boss.
Is it intermediate boss?
Can't you see? I just want to make you all beautiful. Like us, yes? Just like us. Purge this world. Make it clean. All shall be blessed. And perish. Such were past guests. I'll put an end to that.
Get me some imp innards.
Nothing like the smell of charred flesh. This will end your meddling, you nasty mage.
I prepared an antidote for you.
Guards! Our guests need some extra care. It spreads within you, pulsing. Yes.
I require striker sap for my
Poison
antidote.
some rooms, the ideal mixture.
He did. He said it's ready. Take it. But I went up to him and I couldn't see any antidote being offered.
I got something that gave me an increased resistance or something at some point.
I also bring the blessing of fire's end. Ah! Do you feel your magic weaken?
If I had some beetle juice, I could work up an antidote.
you fools going to watch me suffer? Come out!
Shooting at the floor.
Sorry, Dad.
You've caused quite the ruckus, yes. Quite the stir. Nasty.
Yeah, he goes on about ingredients. Are those ads ingredients that he then uses to create an attack? So we need to blitz them down because he seems to then get agitated when he kills the last of the ads. Talks about something about ruining his experiment or something.
I'm just going to nip to the loo.
So yeah, we've got to kill the ads to get the antidotes to this fella. I haven't seen a thing where you take an antidote. I mean, maybe he just chucks it at us or something.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the effect, so I think it's something that happens to you. But whether we have to be over his side of the room or something, I don't know.
It oozes and pulses along your skin. Can you feel it spreading? So much research yet to do. I'm so happy you're all here to help me. Shall we start the tests? Oh, and have no worries. I am a medical professional.
Yeah.
I'm back now, yeah.
You should feel honored. You'll all be among the first.
So what's the down on one knee thing?
Blessed illness.
And it says you save all your ultimates when he goes down the one knee phase. Then he summons an ad, kill that, then it's rinse repeat, I assume.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yes. I shall bless you all. I will. I will.
Don't know.
I didn't see any X's when we were running around. Yeah, I got stuck in goo a few times.
I tended to run away from that when one of them was kicking off. You seemed to be able to get out of the range of it.
Test subjects, yes, oh yes. Just what the doctor ordered. We'll purge this world, make it clean. All shall be blessed and perish. A little poison and some fumes. Right? Let's break that pesky energy, shall we?
I can use imp image to create an antidote.
Stop those nasty antidotes! Do you feel it oozing? Such loving sickness.
I need strangler sap to create an antidote.
Stop fiddling with my ingredients! Nasty, nasty!
Ah, stranglers. Can't we kill your strangler?
The ideal mixture for death.
This antidote should help you.
Where are my guns? Get in here! Nothing like the smell of charred flesh.
Died somehow.
Nasty, nasty spells. Let's put a stop to that.
Not quite.
No, I didn't notice.
You've caused quite the ruckus, yes. Quite the stir. nasty, nasty guests!
So yeah, something like that without all the dying.
It oozes
Right, beverage, one sec.
along your skin. Can you feel it spreading? Why would you try to stop our blessing, hmm? Very mean. Very mean!
All right.
Oh, yes.
Well, it'll get quicker.
I shall bless you all. I will. I will.
Okay, I'm going to play with them all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't you see? I just want to make you all beautiful. Like us, yes. Just like us.
Back.
Right, in you go.
Yes, oh yes. Just what the doctor ordered. We'll purge this world. Make it clean. All shall be blessed. And perish. My blessing will leave you weak.
Just what I require.
Pimp seal.
This will end your meddling. You. I also bring the blessing of fire's end. Ah!
The antidote's finished. Here, take it.
Guards! Our guests need some extra care. A little poison, some fumes. The ideal mixture for death. Your body shall wither away. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Silence. That's just what I need.
Okay, it's Yorvald that's making the cures, and he needs the right ingredients. I caught a blistering plague for 171,000 damage.
Yeah. You can see him running around picking stuff up, can't you?
Shall we start the tests? Oh, and have no worries. I am a medical professional.
Very probably.
Maybe we're supposed to run over the green things, not avoid them.
You should feel honored. You'll all be among the first to feel this blessed illness.
Okay, so when you see that green ring starting around, when you're meant to go and stand on it, someone is.
Yeah, Nick can go and stand on it.
Maybe Nick should stand on it. He's less likely to get killed by it.
So much research yet to do. I'm so happy you're all
Okay,
here
so call it when you see it, just to make sure we get the first couple in.
The joys of a tank's job, Nick. Stand on the poison geezer.
Perfect.
We'll purge this world, make it clean. All shall be blessed and perish. Nothing left. Let's drain that pesky energy, shall we?
Wait, get me some imp innards.
See any imps? Oh, that's one. Geezer here, just behind him.
Stop fiddling with my ingredients! Nasty, nasty! Nothing like the smell of charred flesh. Fools! Get in there and protect
Still
me!
managed to catch 59 blistering plagues.
Feel my blessing. Let it spread.
I require strangler sap for my antidote. Quick!
I also bring the blessing of fire's end. Ah!
I prepared an antidote for you.
watch me suffer? Come out! Do you feel it? Your magic draining, fading.
I need beetle juice for an antidote.
This will end your meddling, you nasty mage.
Yep.
Ah, you got in there.
Yeah, right up to the point we all took 186,000 damage.
Yeah, so we need to not do that.
Oh, yes. I shall bless you all. I will. I will.
Ah.
Right, try that out.
What did it look like?
Is that green one?
It oozes and pulses along your skin. Can you feel it spreading?
Okay.
We'll purge this world, make it clean. All shall be blessed and flourish. My blessing will leave you weak.
Stim image to create an antidote.
No, leave back a speed. Come with us now. A little poison, some fumes, the ideal mixture for death.
The antidote's finished. Here, take it.
Fools! Get in here and protect me! Nothing like the smell of charred flesh. Feel my blessing. Let it spread.
I need strangler sap to create an antidote.
Strangler.
A little poison, some fumes, the ideal mixture for death. I also bring the blessing of fire's end. Ah! me suffer? Come out! Nasty, nasty! I'll drain that musket method.
If I had some beetle juice, I could work up an antidote.
No! Leave my guest be! Come with us now!
This antidote should help you.
We're almost out! Get in here! Nasty! Nasty!
Oof.
She'll kill you all. Zaan
Didn't even need to look it up.
will...
Where's the shield, Yorvold? You said the leader would have it.
He wasn't the one leading them, I'm afraid. My friends, prepare yourself. For Zaan the Scalecaller has risen again.
Yeah, really good
The
guys.
dragon priest that's buried here?
She must have it. We need to keep climbing. I will not be denied my prize.
Next you'll tell me we have to fight her dragon too. Wait, we don't have to fight
There's
the
something
about
you
this
can
one.
take from this
Do we?
bench as
No.
well.
Scalecollar's dragon abandoned her long ago.
This is a long
I
one.
fear she serves a new lord now. Perhaps one just as powerful.
Looks like us.
I broke a doodle on it.
116 gold and a rubidite dagger. Splendid.
Which did Dave? It's a simple, see? Everyone knows you break one of those automatically. It's looking a bit final roomy, this.
So,
Did Devokun send you to usurp me, to take this temple back? No matter. This mountaintop shall be your grave, just as it was mine.
I don't believe that 1.7 million health. Last boss had 5.6. So
Spears again.
yeah, I've read the odd comment on the forum there, people talking about how difficult veteran hard mode is, which luckily we're not doing. There's something about fire spouting from the three statues, and which you got to sidestep, and poison coming up, and stuff like that. This is a spectacular guess.
Yes,
I'd
I
have that
remember
too.
those. Laser.
What was that? I wasn't listening. We'll be alright. I've put
Yeah.
poison on my bow. Probably one shotter. Oh, we better have a look then, eh?
Just monkey banging symbols together, basically.
My lord demands an offering. Your corpses shall do nicely. Feel Spellbreaker's might! I'll freeze you where you stand. Teary-eyed wrath will bring your ruin. My shield! How dare you fools make me drop it! May the flames take you!
Oh, I'm trapped. I've got block the flame. Block the flame.
And blight hold you! Teary-eyed, send my foes your blessing! No, no! Stay away from Spellbreaker! Feel winter's cold embrace! Prince of pestilence!
Rose.
Make them pay! Let the fire consume you! Nothing but ash will remain. Kneel or be crushed!
Ouch.
Your foes will break on my
Pestilent
shield.
breath.
Vokun's gift endures. Feel my flame. over the flames. Kneel or be crushed! I will bury you in blinding snow. My lord, lend me your aid! Fury and flame!
Wasn't that hard?
No, I was so close! Spellbreaker was within my grasp. It should be mine.
Is that
Nice
all
one,
you can think
guys.
of? After
First
all that
effort.
we've been through, your greed has blinded you, Ela. I pray one day you see that.
I didn't quite get the red thing. The whole floor seemed to fill with red. And one of it was a slightly darker shade or something. I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't one-shot you at this level, so...
I was so close. Spellbreaker was right here, waiting for me to just take it. How could I have... Of course. The legendary shield, able to block magic itself. What warrior wouldn't wish to claim it?
Well, I got a feat there.
Years ago, but what do you know of my greed?
Stand your
How
ground.
did you know that?
Defeat
Fine,
Zan the
I
Scaled
admit it.
Caller without
I
being
kept
knocked
the
back
group
by her
small.
shield.
I didn't want to take the chance of someone getting greedy and grabbing the shield for themselves. What does that have to do with anything? You're right. From the very start, I didn't care about this plague. I've been such a fool. I forgot what strength truly is. It's fighting for what you believe in. It's protect.
It's not every day I see someone take out... Is there a rock in your face? Then trust me, I don't dislike you.
So that was a dragon priest? Terrifying. With the cult defeated and the bodies burned, there should be no way for the illness to spread. All thanks to you.
Happy with that, chaps. That was, yeah, racing.
You fools may have defeated me, but you'll never stop the master of tasks.
Lots of
Still,
interesting
his
mechanics
excellence
to
spreads,
do there.
and this one shall know its blessing. May you suffer in oblivion for all your wretched deeds. And may I be the last victim you ever claim.
I can't talk to this man. Yeah, I can't talk to him there.
Yeah, I can't talk
I
to
don't
him.
regret coming here. Thanks to us, it seems that
But it says, talk to him.
shall be my new home.
I can't.
Thank you, my friend. Not only...
Okay. Yeah, stay there. I'll try relogging.
There's a portal here. Where does it go?
Yes.
Right, it's turned up now.
I can see him, but I can't interact with him.
Yeah, I think we have to do it one at a time.
Yeah, I seem to have done it all right.
What was that, sorry? Yeah, he's going through his endy questy thing. You must have to do it one at a time. Right, should be able to talk to him in a minute. Nick?
It certainly was. I mean, we'll get quicker at it, obviously, but...
Care to have a look?
Someone's still doing the
Can I
hand-in.
interest you in something?
No, seems to have finished. Seems a
I
bit
wonder how
boring,
long
so-
it takes before it gets easier.
Yeah, we died a few times, so but we still managed to finish it, so that's normally a good sign.
The new
This
ones
is
tend to
working for
get
me, guys.
easier though, don't they?
Spoken to the big guy, but the little guy's not interested.
Try log out and in again, that's what I did, and he turned up shortly afterwards. Yeah. not working.
Yeah. It's alright. Seems to have got it now.
Okay, cool. They could do with fixing that.
Alright, let's get out of here.
You get the option to give him something to cure his possession or not to. Yeah, well, I can't pretend I always knew what was going on there, but everyone died.
Well, no. Right. Another trophy for my wall. Right, do you want to hastily arrange something else? Do you want to squeeze something in?
You know, facing off.
Happy to do a run for anyone who's not done anything yet. Hello? What's that? That sound like Rob being strangled.
What time is it? Probably might squeeze one in.
Can I interest you in something?
Yeah, it's 20 past 11, I think.
Roughly.
Probably got time for one. Right, I'll shoot off if Mond wants to have a go. Is Mond still around?
I think he is.
Yep.
Thank you. I shall get an invite then.
Yeah, that was great fun. Thanks very much, guys. That was a good one.
It sounded odd.
It was pretty tricky, but worthwhile. And we managed to finish it as well, which is always good, rather than wiping endlessly on the final boss. I know, it was so elite.
It looked like the type of quest where you had to keep looking everywhere. You couldn't just sort of stick in the direction you were looking.
No, there's lots to lots to think about. Is that what you were doing? Yeah, I noticed there was a lot of calling going on.
Hey Dave, I'm playing a burglar in Lockrow at the minute.
Burglars.
And
They fall
I
off
don't know
and
how you cope with some quests that are just impossible with no AoE. You what?
Are you the only person on the server?
Oh, no, there's still quite a few. Nowhere near as many as there used to be now. I get the impression they've actually merged the European US servers, but I've got no evidence for that.
I can send you that fish. How many hundred do you want? Okay.
Slim sent me my million gold that I need to buy a nice mansion. All right, did you buy a house? So where's the house? Lovely.
Bought a house in Benidorm or something.
there should be a bass with laser beams.
What do you want?
If you're in the market,
Right, going to call it a night there, guys. Thank you very much. See you soon.